Oh my god, I don't even know if I did this right. Hey, what's up? I'm Harley and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're from TikTok, what's good? I finally made a YouTube channel. If you're from YouTube or Instagram or anything, welcome. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and inspiring people on TikTok has made me want to inspire people on here. I plan on making more in-depth tutorials. If you follow my TikTok, I'll put it right here. Upcycle Boy. I basically just make sustainable clothing. I upcycle, I do all those sorts of things. I sometimes use new materials, but not really often. A little bit about the Dior Saddle bag and making it. Number one, it's really hard. I had to use a very thick leather because they didn't have thin leather, and I also couldn't find an alternative for leather. My two options were vinyl and real leather, and I felt like the more sustainable route was to go with leather because it takes a lot less time to biodegrade when the vinyl is made out of PVC, which takes about 500 years to biodegrade, which we're not about that life. We want to leave a very low impact on the environment. To do so, we have to find a more sustainable product. I did head over to a couple Goodwills and swap meets. I didn't find the leather that I wanted. I was looking for a baby pink, but I couldn't find it, so I just stuck with a cream color. Making the pattern was really difficult. I had to go off of pictures only and a couple measurements. I think they have different color options online depending on the season. And don't get me wrong, like every single one of the purses are cute, but the price is not cute. So that's why we're making it today, because if you want to do your saddle bag, you can just sew it. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make a Dior saddle bag. For my patterns, I have the flap, the D-ring holder, the bottom, the back, and the front, and this is how the flap will go inside of the back. For our supplies, you'll need leather needles, D-rings and a parachute buckle, really sharp scissors or a rotary cutter, a pen to mark our fabric with, and finally, our leather. This is my markings on my fabric, and I tried to make them as close as possible. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. The curves are supposed to be nice and curvy, but this one is jagged. I have all my pattern pieces here. It's gonna be great. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna show you really quick what we're working with. I have the back and the front, and they should match up perfectly. These are gonna be exactly mirrored from each other. So basically when you take the pattern, you flip it. Oh my god, I don't even know if I did this right. Oh, did I do this right? Okay, so this is two pieces. These guys are going to be sewn along here, and these parts are going to be sewn along the bottom. You're also going to want to mirror these. It's basically just flipping the pattern over. This is the flap of the purse. This is the part that goes over like this. I don't know if I made it long enough. We're gonna find out, and if it's not long enough, then we'll figure it out. This is the back pocket. This basically hides like where the flap starts in the back, and it also can act as a pocket. I'm kind of scared though. I don't want to sew through like 10 layers of leather. I'd rather do 4 max because I don't have that thick of a needle. So this part meets the bottom, the sides, and the top. This is basically going to be the top because we're going to fold this over like this, and it's going to hold the D-ring, and then it'll hold the strap. And this is the strap. I believe the strap is 18 inches long. It's a little longer than what they put in the description, I think. I wanted to have some wiggle room because I have these silver parachute buckles that look really cute, and I might just put those and make the bag completely different. Here I'm sewing the flap, and I had to spend a lot of time hand cranking the wheel of my sewing machine. It's also a good idea to clean up the edges like this and make sure all your stitches look really good. So I just realized that I messed up. I sewed wrong side to wrong side when you're actually supposed to sew right side to right side. Basically the whole project has been wrong side to wrong side, so we messed up, but it's okay. For the bottom part, I think only for now, we're sewing right side to right side, which is usually what you'll do with clothing. I sewed the front insert off camera and proceeded to sew the top of the purse. So far, we have the front connected to the back. This is the opening for the inside, and the inside inserts are gonna go here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could have put a zipper in here to go to this back pocket, but that's not the case because I would have to take this back pocket apart, and I don't feel like doing that, and I feel like it's gonna be too difficult, so we're just gonna keep going and hopefully everything works out. Again, I am cleaning up my edges so I can match them up for when I sew. Then I put in the flap and the D-ring and get ready to sew them on the bottom like this. After a bunch of hand cranking like this, they should look like this. Okay, now that we have this part sewn, we're gonna try to attach it to the purse. I'm just now realizing that this part is bigger than this part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna sew this part again, but I think I'm gonna do it at a 1/4 of an inch. And I'm just gonna double check to make sure that a 1/4 inch will do it. And then if that works, then we'll keep moving. We'll figure it out. It'll be okay. Now that I have those two sewn together, I can start attaching the sides to the bottom along this line. This part was a lot easier to sew because I didn't have to hand crank as much. Having a Teflon or walking foot really helps with this whole process. Anyways, after I got all those together, I did finishing touches with the strap, and here is the DIY Dior bag. If you made it to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. A couple of things that I would do next time is add a magnet here. I realize that the tassels are magnets, so that's what keeps the bag down. If you go to my Instagram and you see the final product and it looks really good, it's because I taped it down. You guys are gonna need to use a magnet if you try to attempt this, or you could just leave it open like this. This is the finished product. It's not the best, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? It was a really hard project to do. I might do a part 2 to this in a couple months. If I have a better fake leather, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. It's my first time, so be nice. If you have any pointers, let me know in the comments as well. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't like it. Subscribe if you want to see more tutorials. Next time we're going to be doing a denim jacket. It's going to be a patchwork one. I'll leave a photo here. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, everything will be in the bio down below. I also have a bunch of links in my bio for stuff for you to buy. So if you want to buy a sewing machine, thread, needles, anything, it'll be all down in the description from Amazon. Those are actually affiliate links so that I can help fund this channel and make a little extra money to get supplies for you guys so I can make stuff. I'm hoping to get a good schedule going here. I work a 9-to-5 job and I also run my business on the side. If you wanted to know what my business is, it's Vi Clothing USA. I'll put those links in the bio too if you want to buy something. I actually make those Dickies bralettes and I make other stuff. It's pretty much upcycling, everything of that nature. So anyways, thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, month, rest of 2020. Anyways, thanks guys. Bye.